What is up, y'all? Hotato here, back with another War Hits video. Today, we are fighting, I don't even know who we were fighting. I kind of forgot already, but let's just jump into it. Hope y'all are having a great day. And starting off, I think we're taking a potential new squad I'm trying to form up. Guardian plus Bai plus June. Trying it out. I don't know how it goes. This match, I definitely remember getting my ass kicked because I don't think I had enough yellows. And with the yellows that I did have, I don't think I made the best matches for them, in my personal opinion. You know, I thought I might have did a good job here. Getting the yellows in there, because I was like, all right, sweet, Jackal will go off. I don't hit too many tiles into Freya, no big deal. And then I have Bayong and June, but then, dang it, I completely missed that green match from that yellow match that I made. And that's what ended up, I think, making the biggest difference, because now they have minions, now they have a big buff from the defensive buff. Yeah, I think I just screwed up there, unfortunately. Then Richard goes off, then Liana goes off, and then I try to ghost this up in the middle, it's yellow, and then I have Jackal and Bai Yong again, but they already have defense up. So what I try to do here is I try to blind Elena, but I didn't take into consideration Bai Yong's 2-turn blind. And so now Elena, once she has full mana, doesn't actually have the blind anymore because it only lasted 2 turns. And I forgot to put some tiles into her so her mana would go off a little bit sooner. So I kind of screwed myself that aspect too. So I think there was a couple of misplays that I had, because you saw that I had at least like 12 tiles, yellow tiles, for 4 yellow matches, if you will. But I just couldn't reel it in. So that was already starting off the war on a bad foot. But I think we were able to reel it in for the last few attacks. And I'm starting to really like this combo with Alamur Atomos. I've been trying him out for the last few wars, and I think he's been giving me success every single time I bring them. Now, not sure what that's from, because you see here I don't have a ton of blues, don't have a ton of greens, and then with Zimkeitha as a tank, it can be kind of sketch because she is a very fast mana hero, and once you pile a bunch of tiles into her, or just a few tiles into her, if you don't have enough tiles to get your mana off, then, you know, she's going to attack everybody, then give a buff to everybody, and it could be, you know, a snowball effect from there. But fortunately here, I was able to get a lot of blue tiles to get my specials off, to get a heal, to get the buffs, to be able to kill off Zimkeitha and Mother North. So it worked out really well. Oh, dang it. Okay, so yeah, he ends up killing Atomos, so I don't get to use that green combo. That would have hurt a little bit more than what that did to June. He probably would have died, but instead he gets to survive for another couple turns while I try to get some blue tiles. Nice. So, I don't know if you saw there, but I got the revive off of Atomos. Kept him alive so that he could stay to fight another day. And I think I got this one in the bag now. Just ghost a few tiles. Oh, got some green tiles into Frida right there. Just keep ghosting, and eventually I get the win right here with Thorn. Or Kuro buff and then Thorn. So that worked out very nicely in the end. And you also got to thank sometimes RNG, since Sartana could have easily hit Atomos instead and killed him before his special goes off, so he didn't have a chance to resurrect. So sometimes that happens and you get a little bit lucky in that aspect. And we are taking the Minion Mania team, a new favorite team that I have crafted together thanks to the Rumi, and couldn't have asked for a better board. Tons of greens everywhere. Love to see it. So right here, honestly, I don't think there's really much that that this team can do. Now that I have not a full, but I had like half the board basically was green. And my main damage dealers and function players are green. Telluria's heal, Telluria's mana slow, and then my 2 snipers. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better start. So it was a pretty quick match. Just keep, ghosting up the middle, got the green diamond. Like, there's really nothing you can do against this kind of board. But I do remember here, I wanted to do what I did last week, or last war, was, produce all the minions and then keep ghosting and let her die via minions. That's a lot of damage, though. Like, let's average it out to maybe 25 HP per minion. And so on top of your slash attack, you have 3 minions, you're doing another 75 damage on average per hero. So if your slash attack does, say, 175, 150, you get an extra 75 on top of that, 225, 250 grand total per hero. Those small numbers will definitely add up, especially when it gets really competitive against some of these really strong teams. And then this team here was a prime candidate for me to take my favorite red-purple 3-2 team. Because we have Yunnan as tank green, and then he's also slow mana. So even if I don't have the right tiles to begin with, I'm able to have a little bit of runway due to the fact that Yunnan has slow mana. But this is a very, very, very fast mana gain, mana speed team. So I don't have to worry too much about not having the right tiles. Right here, I already took out two of their front heroes, the frontline heroes with Leonidas and Yunnan. So it's looking pretty good. Pop Grazul off to prevent Gravemaker from applying his burn. Put Clarissa on the right side. See, boom. Just a couple hundred in damage. No burn damage, which is where most of his damage comes from. Grazul protects me from that. And then I just read recently that in the Halloween event, Morlovia event, there's going to be a new red, very fast mana hero. I think it's Vanda. She's going to come out with immune to status ailments for 3 turns as well at fast mana, as well as hitting all, I believe. But that's currently all in the beta, but we'll see what the final release looks like in a few weeks. But I'm pretty stoked for some new Morlovia heroes, because I have epic hero tokens, and I'm going to see if I can use them for Vanda, potentially. Or Vanda. Who knows how you pronounce it. But pretty easy win here. It did take a little while. There was just a lot of time for these heroes to kill. I mean, that's kind of the trade-off with being very fast mana. You may be fast mana, get your special going off, but it does take some time for your special to really do its damage. It's how they kind of balance them a little bit, but folks like Gravemaker and Clarissa still are in a higher tier than some other heroes out there, just based on their utility. All right, who we taking now? That was a nice win, last one. Taking the favorite team. It was a good matchup to begin with. Right here, three yellows, 2 purples with Norns, which this is going to be a nice one to take because I have the 3 yellows against their 2 frontline purples, which is not a smart play. If you're making a defense like this and you want to use these heroes, my suggestion would be to put you could put Quintus in front, and then here, let me explain it in a better way. From left to right, basically, you should put maybe Sabina, and then Drake, and then Quintus right in the front. That would be probably ideal. But, maybe you might want Drake in the front, and then you have Sabina and Quintus to the left of him. Potentially could do that as well. But in my personal opinion, I think it's better to keep the weakest as further back as possible. So I think Sabina should stay in the back. And I don't even get to use Norns anyways because she dies from Liana's hit. But it's all right. What can you do? Right here, I made a little silly mistake. I think I used Victor to kill or to put some damage onto Valeria back there. But completely did not take into consideration that I was about to get dispelled. Oh, doesn't matter. I have Victor special going off once again. All right. So I guess that was a smart idea after all. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. Apparently past me was way smarter than present me. But hey, good for him because I was able to get a good amount of points for the Alliance. Right there, I have no idea why I didn't make the purple match. I think it's because he was going to die from the poison. But I should have made the purple match to kill Drake instead of letting that hit go off. But hey, win's a win. Doesn't matter how you get there. Autofill? Nah, there's no way I ran with this autofill. So sometimes I like doing autofill on the last attack, and I make sure to look at what kind of heroes I'm going up against, but at least I match it to a very similar team power team when doing so. But I'm taking a very interesting team here. 4 greens. Ooh, diamond right off the rip. So 4 greens with a summel. Synergistically, there's not a lot going on there. Summel would be better paired with a Costume Curel, Wilbur, someone that does defense down and, to multiple, because someone has that chance to miss. And so if she does miss, it gives you a chance to hit someone else with devastating damage. But I got that diamond right off the bat and was able to get some specials off. So now I get to abuse that Hansel mana stop right there. I get his Magni's mana max twice. And that hurts him from, 3/4 health now down to 1/3. Boom. Did do a ton of damage because they only have 1 hero dead. But you saw there that... Woo. Nice, big damages. But you saw there that Magni's mana got up twice. That hurt him twice in the 3 turns, which makes it that much more, you get that much more value out of that special. The more times you can hit tiles into whoever you've paused their mana on. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, oh yeah, so you got mana to full, then his mana goes to half on tier. I think I hit Buddy on the right side, ghost this match so I can get Summel special off, and then shoot Summel. Let's see. Ooh, 786. So that's what I'm talking about with Summel and maybe defense down or something like that, because you can really take advantage of how much damage she or he really does. And I guess I hit Buddy on tier and not Elkinen. But doesn't matter. Got the dub. Pew! That was a nice one. Yeah, it took some weak heroes, but with a lucky board, you can definitely punch above your weight. And that's it. 550 points. Thanks for joining me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya!